Hello everyone. In the previous tutorial we have seen how to create a database and delete the database and all. Now we will see in this tutorial how to create a table inside a database. For that we need to use the command create table, and following that we need to define the name of the table. Let's say we are creating a table with the name student. Inside the braces we need to define the attributes of the table. Let's say student ID is the attribute of one of the attribute of the table, which is a character data type of size 3. Next, it is having a student name, variable character of size say 15. Let's make it not null, because to have the names of the student, names of all the students, let's use the constraint not null. And next, student date of birth, let's use a date data type here. Next, student age, which is int, and let's use a check constraint here. Here we check that student age is greater than or equals to 20. Then if age is greater than 20 only, then that particular record of the student will be added to the table. Next, let's say we are having a group attribute. It is of character data type with size 3. Let's say it is not null. And next we are having students mobile number. Let's say it is also character. We can use integer also here, but let's use character, not null. And let's use the constraint unique also here, because though the mobile number of every person is unique, let's use unique constraint, because to avoid the duplicates of mobile number in our database, we are using the constraint, though mobile number is unique for every person. Next, another attribute is address. It is of characters, let's say it is 20, size 20, variable character. Next, let's have a default value here. If we are not having know the address of a student, then use the college address Hyderabad as a by default, considering that this college is in Hyderabad. And next we define the primary key for this table. Here student ID is the primary key, which is unique and not null. Student ID. That's it. Now we can run this and we can create table, and I am sure we will get the error. If you see, you can see we got the error, because we are in the use of maybe here it was in the use of this assignment 3 table. That's why it was showing the create table student is already exists. So now we want to change this to the use of use database, sorry, no need, use my college. Use my college. This is the command to change the use to the database my college. You can see now we are in the use of database my college. From now onwards, whatever the command we run and compile, everything will be stored in the everything runs inside the database my college. Now you can run this. Yeah, create table student is successful. We have created a table with the name student in my college. The error we got earlier before running this is because of already existing a student table in the assignment 3 database. Because of that we got the error, but now it was okay. Similarly, we can create a database faculty. Sorry, we can create a table faculty inside this database. Let's say the attributes are similar to student attributes. Let's copy this and edit this. Now we are creating a faculty table. Let's say we will have faculty ID and faculty name, and of course faculty's date of birth. Let's say it is not null. To have all the details of faculty, let's use not null. for all the attributes of faculty table. Here no need to have a check constraint with faculty age, but let have not null constraint here. Next, faculty department, which is character 3 and not null. Next, faculty mobile number, not null and unique. Next, faculty address, no need to have this faculty address. Let's remove this, but let's have a salary attribute here and experience, faculty experience int, not null. Similarly, let's have a faculty salary attribute also, which is int and not null. That's it, and here it is FYD. Now create the table. Yeah, we have successfully created the table faculty also. Now in the database we are having two tables, student and faculty. How to see that? With the help of a command show tables, we can see the tables list of tables in the my college database. You can see faculty, student, these are the tables we are having in the database my college. And now we will see how to see the structure of these tables, student and faculty, which we have created. For that we have the command describe table, so no need to use table, describe student. It shows the structure of student table in our database. Yeah, we got this. You can see we are having the fields, I mean the attributes, student ID, name, date of birth, age, group, mobile number and address. And the data types of these attributes are character, where character, date, int character, where character. And coming to the constraints null, see, student ID is not having null values because we made this student ID as a primary key, so because of that it don't holds null value. Similarly, name of student, it is not null, so, and date of birth, it can have null values, and age can have null values, and address can have null values. And next, primary key and mobile number are unique. And coming to default, we are having only default value for the address. And if you notice here, we are having a chance of having null values for address, though we are having a default value. So many people thinks that if you have a default value, then that particular attribute cannot have a null values because everything will be filled with a default value. No, that's not true. This particular point of having null values with default also, that you will be cleared with the next tutorial while we are inserting the data into the table. And similarly, like this, you can also see the structure of our faculty table. Let's run this. You can see in faculty table every attribute is not having the null value, so it was showing no. And these are the data types, and we are not having any default value for any attribute in the faculty table. That's it for this tutorial. We have seen how to create a table and how to see the structure of the table and how to see the list of tables we are having in our database. That's it for this tutorial. Thank you.